Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. It's been about a week since I released that episode, so I decided it was time to give you guys a little bit of an update. But before that, I just noticed something. I'm wearing diamond armor. Why am I wearing diamond armor, do you wonder? It is because me and Saquon last night on stream did an end bust. And not just any end bust, a mega end bust, like we always do here on Hermits on Bedrock. As you can see, I have gotten a lot done on the mega base. Had a lot of help with Saquon in planning the top. Then we got all this glass placed. All the glass. It was great. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But, however, it was well worth it. As you can see, it looks amazing from the inside. Amazing. And we got it all lit up because once we closed the top, it got really dark in here and became a mob farm really fast. So we're back in the lab, and you can notice that there are two new things here. I have a sugarcane farm, double sugarcane farm. Works really great. Very loud, but works really great. I actually took a whole double chest. You can see this one over there. I took that because, there's some changes. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but there's some changes to villagers, which I'll probably talk about a little later in this video, because it really just gets me going. But also got a little chicken farm. Gonna get a lot of feathers, meat. It's a triple three-way. This was designed by Silent Whisperer. I'll have the link in the description. Super genius. Then we come in here, you can see that I've done some work in the sorting room. Put it down a little pattern, prettied it up a little bit, and added 2 more modules I think since the last episode. And we'll keep adding modules as we go. But as I was telling you earlier, the reason I'm wearing diamond armor instead of netherite armor is because me and Saquon did an end bust, and we got a lot of stuff. Wait for it. Boom! Look at all these shulker shells. 4.5 stacks of shulker shells. A stack and 1 diamond. We have 3 remaining elytra, and I think he put 6 or 7 in his in the shop, the elytra shop. So, all in all, I would say that was a pretty good end bust. But let's get changed back into our regular stuff and get on the Hermits on Bedrock realm. Okay, now we're back to normal. So along with working on some of this and building those 2 farms, I also made a way out. Going over there through the river, it just kind of seemed rudimentary compared to all we got going on down here. I mean, going through a river, it was good while it lasted, but now we have a new way. So, see the exit signs? Go up here. All this stuff. Press a button. Shoot you up. Flush. That is actually a design by Mumbo Jumbo that I had to do a little bit of tinkering with. Just a little bit of tinkering to get it to work on Bedrock Edition. I think the only thing that was different is you can't run a redstone line into a repeater. You gotta have a block powering it. But from the side, excuse me. Okay. Now, about the mega build. On this episode, I think we're gonna try to do something here with the front. Me and Saquon, we've been talking about how we want to lay out the shop, so hopefully we can get a shop or 2 in. Probably not this episode, but the next episode. But now we've got this, okay, kind of the executive office meeting room / planning room of diabolical awesomeness, okay? And originally I was going to put the helicopter pad up here. Obviously that's not enough for to build a helicopter. And Saquon had the great idea, put the helicopter at the very top. So what we'll do is we'll build this up, make it look nice and neat, match the rest of the build. to the best of our capabilities, and then we will put the helicopter on top. And I think that's going to look really good. So if we can get some of that done and get some, get this ugliness in the front, you know, a little tidied up. And we're going to have a little front section down here, like the building that's actually going to be built. Okay. So hopefully we can get some of that done, and I'll show you guys the progress as we go along. Before I get to showing, you know, the new progress on the build and such, I want to take a second to inform you guys about some changes in the recent update. I think it might be 16.100 or 16.150. But they changed some things about villager trades. They have made it like Bedrock. So the 1 emerald trades, all these villagers were 1 emerald trades. And I've got other villagers too. I got another one for my bookshop. It has about 25 villagers in it. And as you can see, no 1 emerald trades. I mean, was it overpowered? Maybe. But was it amazing and made life easy on people willing to put in the work to do this? Yes. Yes, it did. But now that you know, let's get going. Hello everyone, this is actually the next day here. But as you can see, I have worked a lot on the outside. I've gotten rid of the old chest monster down there. Figured it was time for us to get everything sorted out, and I finished the sorting system itself inside. We still got a couple little bits and bobs here that we don't have a slot for inside the sorting room yet. But as you can see, I grassed it up out here, made it look a little bit prettier than what it was. Getting ready for our last major construction piece. It's going to kind of wrap itself around here to make a grand entryway into the mega build. Which is, you know, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but you know the name is CNS Industries, or it might be, you know, CNS Towers. I haven't really decided on the name. If you can think of a name, you know, drop a little comment in the description. Let us know what you think. Okay. But down here, nothing much has really changed since last time I showed you just a few seconds ago, except I did some more work in here. So we still got to do the roof and everything, but I finished the last 3 modules on live stream yesterday. Had a lot of good questions about, you know, why I was using the pistons and stuff like that. All that was answered. And, you know, lit the place up a little bit better because we were still having some zombies, and we had a little creeper incident, which we all know can be terrible. Terrible. Okay, but you probably noticed there is quite a bit of shulkers right here. All these shulkers were full of items that I sorted out, and now we have a pretty good stock of all these things that we've been sorting. Like you see, a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. I'm going to start putting them in the shulkers. Next we got shulkers of gravel, because it was just going to fill up too fast. The things that we need, we can just, you know, throw in shulkers and put in here by hand. I went to the farm and got us some wood just in case we need to restock our shops. Except for dark oak and jungle wood, need to make a little thing for that. Was AFK in the gunpowder farm for a while this morning and got quite a bit of gunpowder, so that's good. Let's close this up. Okay, so now I'm going to take you on the outside and show you kind of what I've done at the top so far. So as you can kind of see, we're kind of in between designs right now. You know, we both, like I said, me and Saquon, we both work full-time jobs, so we're just trying to make sure that we both like the design before I start throwing up all the glass and stuff. But we're kind of keeping to the theme we got going on here so that it looks good from the outside. But on the inside, have a big meeting table, you know, bathroom, you know, all the amenities and niceness that we want, cookie dispenser, you know, all the good stuff. And hopefully I can get this done by the end of this episode. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. Maybe it will. We're probably going to work more on this tonight on the live stream. But by the time this is released, it would be a night or two ago. So, yeah. If you want to ever see my live streams, you know, just comment 1125.twitch.tv or whatever it is. But just go on Twitch, put in the search bar, comment 1125, no caps. And you'll see my profile. You know, give it a follow. And you can see a lot of live streams. I can answer a lot of questions. I'm not the most knowledgeable person about Minecraft, but I am I do know quite a bit after being on this road for so long, and all the mechanics are there. So let's get to it. So it has been a couple of days, and by a couple of days I mean about a week and a half since my last recording. Unfortunately, life happens, school happens, family happens, we have things we have to do, and I've only been able to get on for maybe about 30 minutes to an hour a day, maybe. And that's not really enough time to record anything and get anything done. So I've just been doing little things here and there. And as you can see, we are on the top floor of CNS Towers, and this is my office. Yes, this is my office. And right next to me is, of course, my partner and protege. I'm just kidding. Just partner, Saquon. Right, and you see his little bush holding up his netherite block. That thing's trying so hard to hold it up. It just looks like it's about to crack and fall and fail. But it's not. It hasn't yet. So, anyway, along with doing a little work up here, and I haven't placed any more glass. Like I said, I'm taking a little break from glass. But other than doing my office, I've also kind of tinkered around down here with the terrain. I'm going to replant some trees, make it look nice and neat. Maybe make a little park out here with a fountain and maybe a statue of me and Saquon. But who knows? But yeah, I kind of just made it look a little bit more natural down here instead of instead of so blocky. But more importantly, the first shops have opened up in CNS Towers. And you know what that means? Diamonds! But, so let's take a look inside. You walk inside this amazing building, huge. You can see a Saquon's diamond floor up there. And you're greeted by the Prismarine shop, which is a model face of a guardian. Come here, let's see if we got any sales. Let's check it. I haven't checked it today. No. We have already sold out twice of sea lamps. Made quite a bit. No, okay. I didn't think so. We got a little stand with that sells leather. You can buy leather here at an extremely cheap price, instead of going out and having to, genocide some cows. We need to do a little more stock. I did a little bit of stocking in here. But this is our nether shop, and as you can see, we're trying to theme it towards the biome. Or I've been trying to do the best that I can. And then over here I also put in the nature shop. Yeah, because of the way it is. Where we sell bamboo, sugarcane, all the woods, maybe some grass. Might just some grass blocks over here. You see my little mini biome I made. Gotta add the trees and stuff like that in there. Again, needs to be stocked. Got a little bit of dark oak in there. I think some regular. Yeah, some regular. And I might have some of these. No. And, okay, might have to do that soon. Of course, we don't have any jungle, and we're not going to include acacia because, nobody ever uses it. But we got a couple more ideas for some shops. Like, this is going to be empty space. Maybe build like a little ATM food court area right there. We got tools from our villager trader. Weapons from our villager trader. And really, that was the plan before the update, like we talked about earlier this episode. Which is still very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Along with some progress on my end, we've also got some new shops in the shopping district. I think that he's moving his shop from over here to over here, and it's kind of a modern day feel to it. He's selling a lot of stuff for some very expensive prices, but hey, quality. Yeah, quality. There we go. Quality. And nothing over here yet, but it looks pretty good so far. Looks pretty good so far. Had to move the road a little bit. Had to move the nether portal, adjust the road. There we go. And hopefully we might be able to get some nether work done in here. But we will see. We'll see. Because the nether hub is overdue for an update. Very overdue for an update. But, it all started with the community center. It went up the first skyscraper, if you will, and then Ryan made in-game, and then, of course, me and Saquon put up the CNS towers, which is just, we're not even going to include that in the competition, but, the shopping district is moving up, if you want to say it that way, so hopefully we will be able to buy almost anything here at the shopping district soon. And won't have to mine at all. Which is the goal here in a modern society. Why leave the home when I can just order it on Amazon? And of course, no sales. We do have 2 new members of the realm, but they have yet to come and buy Feather Falling, Mending, Silk Toucher, Fortune 3. I don't understand, but it'll be okay. Maybe I'll go give them a coupon and then I'll invite them or encourage them to come. We'll see. And Lego.